Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to the Capo 3R. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the eye in the top of the video to watch the previous episode to get caught up. The Yanami-senpai turned to me with a look of great interest. Why do I have to share that information with the competition?
敵同士とはいえ、情報交換をしておくのは悪いことではないと思うんだがな。
Well, because you have nothing?
今回の件、勝負は勝負だが、それ以上にこの現象の謎を解き明かすことの方が重要だとは思わないか？
Not really.
これだけ大規模な超常現象とも言える出来事が起きているのだ。男子たるもの、その謎の究明に全力を尽くしたくなるのが自然の断りと言えるものだ。
No. That may be true, but well, I can't just trust you that easily, Tsuginami-senpai. Especially since there's a good chance you'll pull one over on me if I do decide to trust you. There was a chance you would try to draw out all of our information and give us nothing but complete fiction. Yep. Of course I could do the same too, but frankly it would be too exhausting to try and go through that exchange with Tsuginami-senpai.
さすが俺の同志にふさわしい男だ。その警戒心は素直に褒めておこうじゃないか。
Yep, thank you. Well, competition is still competition, so I don't plan on working with the unofficial newspaper for the time being. After all, my future is at stake. Of course, I didn't want to spend the next few years getting caught up in Tsuginami-senpai's commotions. Oh, me? I didn't do anything. But I honestly didn't want to spend my days being cursed by Makoto like this either. Wow, getting cursed by Makoto.
まあいい。俺としては今日は本当に情報交換をしに来たつもりだったのだがな。
Of course you weren't.
ただこれだけは覚えておけ、吉野清隆。お前が捜査で行き詰まった時は素直に俺を訪ねてくるといい。
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever come to you.
俺はいつでも貴様に救いの手を差し伸べてやるさ。
Sure.
はあ。
Yeah, especially with that laugh there. Tsuginami-senpai left with that loud laughter. Good grief, I bet his whole life really is fun. Why? She sounded like she was having her own fun in life too. So how long are you planning on doing that? What's wrong? Did you drink some spoiled milk? Makoto bent over and clutched her stomach. Her face grew even paler. Did you just make yourself get it? Oh, okay. Shouldn't you hurry for now? If you keep waiting, you'll be in a really bad spot for a girl. But I didn't do anything to you. Makoto said in tears, dashing off toward the school building with incredible speed. As I watched her trailing figure, I prayed for her safety. Maybe she'd make it in time. Yeah. Achievement locked. Curse deflected. Oh. What? It was the end of the gym class and Sara called out to me as I was about to head back to the classroom. What's wrong? What am I carrying? You? Sara pointed to a box on the edge of the grounds packed full of bats and balls. Oh. Huh? What happened to the ones in charge today? Out of bread? Oh my god, how are they out of bread already? And you said leave it to me before you stopped to think? Sara answered guiltily. It's no surprise everyone hates being in charge of cleaning up after 4th period gym. Especially since that initial dash is vital for those buying lunch. Got it. It does look like it would be hard for you to carry all of those by yourself.
すいません。
It's alright. Sure, we've got to scratch each other's back when we're in trouble, so let's get these carried back.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Aww. I'll put the bases here, but how are you doing, Sarah?
はい、大丈夫です。けど、体育倉庫って結構暗いんですね。
I mean, aren't there supposed to be lights? Yeah, I don't come in here often either, but watch your feet.
はい、
The two of us continue putting the equipment we used for gym away. Aren't there lights? The smell of lime filling the storage shed was a bit nostalgic. That finishes it. Just as I put the bats back in their case. Thud. Suddenly heard the shed door close shut. Then the dimly lit storage shed grew even darker around us. I heard the sound of two metal pieces clicking together. Please, I told them to close it up during lunch break. I heard someone mutter on the other side of the door before walking away. Really? Did this teacher not hear people putting stuff away in here? Why aren't there lights in here? Uh-oh. Don't tell me. I hastily ran toward the door and tried to open it. But the door only rattled and it wouldn't budge. Seriously? Hey, is there anybody out there? I mean, there was someone, the teacher who locked us in. I pounded on the door, but there was no response, and it didn't seem like anyone was out there.
先輩？
I'm here, don't worry. Seems we've been locked in. I turned around and Sarah was sitting down, a nervous look on her face.
どうしましょう。
Aww, she's so kawaii. Wait, there was light in here. How come the freaking teacher didn't see us then? We'll just have to wait until someone comes to open it. When lunch is over, there should be at least one class with gym. Though that would mean giving up on lunch for today. Oh man.
そうですね。
Give up on lunch? Dang it. Sarah nodded as the edges of her lips grew a little stiff. Even if we'd be out in about an hour at least, she probably still had to deal with her fear of being trapped here in the dark, so... Wait, so are we in the dark or not in the dark? I'm confused. Well, it's a nice chance. Why don't we talk while we wait for our rescue? I tried to respond as positively as possible. Perfect. Be always positive.
はい、
You know, there's something I've been curious about for a while. Mind if I ask?
何ですか？
Why did you decide to join Kazumi Academy? Your home is pretty far from Hatsune Island, right?
はい、高速を使っても10時間くらいかかります。
10 hours away? Besides, your family runs a pretty big company, making you a rich lady, right? We even borrowed one of Sarah's family villas for our newspaper club's summer camp this year. You could have gone to a more suitable place for you, so I was curious why you would go out of your way to choose a school on Hatsune Island. Oh, she's rich? Oh, didn't even know that. Cool. Is it because of the cherry blossoms? In terms of academics, you could have gone to a much better school, right? I do think Kazumi Academy is a good school, but in terms of its level, it's really not a top-class school. And we got Suganami Senpai, too. With her money and excellent grades, it seems a bit unnatural for Sarah.
それなんですけど、実はすごく変な理由なんですよ。
Is it because the cherry blossoms? And that is?
私が生まれた日にお父さんとお母さんが揃って風見学園の制服を着ている私の夢を見たらしいんです。
Wait, what? That's the reason? Huh. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, both your parents had the same dream. I mean, that has to be a reason then.
それで何かの暗示なんじゃないかって話になって、将来は絶対に風見学園に通わせるって決めていたらしくて。
And they were right because of the cherry blossom tree.
だから私は風見学園に通うことになったんです。
Wow, your parents shared the same dream, huh?
不思議ですよね。私も別に不満はなかったんですけど、でも進路をそんなので決めていいのかなって気持ちも少しありまして。
I mean, you could have said no. Well, I guess that's true. Deciding where to go to school has a big impact on the future. I think more of university is the bigger impact. Someone's parents made that decision for them based on a dream, that person would be likely to have some mixed feelings.
けど今は 風見学園に入学してよかったって思ってます。
イエーイ。
森園先輩じゃないですけど、運命的なものってあるのかなって。
あー。
私が実家から遠く離れた風見学園に、それも飛び級で入学して先輩と出会って。
Aw, yeah, that's right.
このためにお父さんとお母さんは夢を見たんじゃないかなって。先輩はそう思いません？
I don't know, no. Sarah looked up at me with a faint blush to her cheeks. That's true. If not for that dream, you never would have joined our class or joined us in the newspaper club, would you? I'm sure at present was a result of minute possibilities that happened to converge. Oh, minute. Thinking of it that way, it was hard not to think of it as destiny. But Sarah seemed visibly upset. She looked at me right now.
私の言っている運命と先輩の思っている運命はちょっと違うみたいです。
あ？
わからなければいいです。
Sarah puffed out her soft-looking cheeks. Oh. Does she think, destiny was supposed to happen with some hanky-panky or something? Did I do something to make her mad? For a while after that, Sarah felt silent. Then...
先輩。
Uh-oh. She turned back to me with a weak voice. Does she have to go pee? Or take a dookie?
その扉なんとかして開かないですかね。
She asked, fidgeting as she glared at the door. Judging by my attempt before, it's completely locked, so that would be hard.
そこなんとか。
Something? I'm sure someone will come by in about 30 minutes. I didn't have my phone with me after gym class, so I didn't know the accurate time, but I think it's been about 20 minutes since we were shut in here.
30分？無理です。そんなに無理なんです。
Uh-oh, she has to go poo-poo. She shook her head with an even deeper look of despair. What's impossible?
折れちゃいそうなんです。
Oh no. Sarah muttered in a faint voice. Huh? Uh-oh. No, even if you start growing like that, I wonder what's going on. She started acting pretty strange all of a sudden. Sarah took a deep breath and then screamed.
だからおしっこ漏れちゃいそうなんです。
Oh. Wait, you didn't say that. You didn't hear that before. Her face beat red and tears welling up in her eyes. Huh? Oh, sorry.
謝らなくてもいいので、なんとかなりませんか？
Sarah gasped as her entire body trembled. Oh, it's a bit small, but we could try getting out through that window? There's a small window a bit high up on the wall. If I acted as a step for her, she should be able to reach it. Judging by its size, Sarah should be able to barely squeeze through.
無理ですよ。この状況でそんな激しい運動したら出ちゃいますよ。
Wait, so what are you gonna do when the door opens? You said you can't move. Oh yeah, I guess so. Her limit was growing closer every second. Meaning I guess I'll just have to try slamming the door open. It's wooden, so if I hit with all my strength, I might be able to break it. The teachers might get mad at me later, but it's better than making the girl before me embarrass herself. I mean, it's kind of dark, right? I mean, is there a bucket? We can just close our eyes. Hold on a bit. I'm going to try slamming the door open. I moved to the back of the room to get a running start. All right. But just as I got myself fired up...
兄さん、ルカワさん、ここにいますか？
Oh, thank goodness. Himeno's here. I heard a voice of salvation on the other side of the door. It looks like Himeno came back worried about us after Sara and I never returned to the classroom. That's our honor student, Himeno. Katsuragi-san, 助けてください! No, This thing is sound like I'm a bad person. Sarah shouted with desperation, cutting me off.
助けてってちょっと中で何が起こってるんですか?
No, it's not what you think. Stop it. I heard Himeno's panicked voice and the sound of her trying to undo the lock. Light shone into the storage shed. Woo! We'll find out what Himeno is gonna do to us, or thinks is happening, in the next episode of the Capo 3R. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of of Sarah, really needing to pee, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!